Hello. Testing. Testing. Uh, we are live. I'm seeing if we're already good to go. And yeah, we should be, and yeah, we should be live. Alright. We're live. We're going strong, and as I say, hey, is jayjayshak here. Shining Crimson Shark of the Seas. Always sure to make your day bright, awesome, and hype. And welcome to... Well, you might notice I'm live, right? I... There is a reason. So, welcome to my first Zatsudan. This is gonna be my first live chatting stream where I would just go and chat with you guys about some stuff that are going on behind. Well, what's going on? Pretty much general stuff that's been going on. Anyways, hold on while I configure some stuff here. Hey, Troubled. I hope you're having a good one. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for the boop. Anyways, so what's going on with the shock? Well, kinda. I'm trying to find my footing here, but basically, there's been a lot of things that happened over the weekend that I kind of wanted to share with you guys as well, and just take the opportunity to talk about, as well as a few life updates and things going on with the channel. All right, but so first things first, there's something, the main thing I wanted to talk about here that happened over the weekend that I'm really excited to talk about. And you might have not heard of it, or may have heard of it, but I will take the opportunity to enlighten you. So, if we go over here, you can see I have a tab open. Well, not technically. It was just meant to show it off here as I talk about what I'm about to do. So, has been a major event that happened in the US that you may have not heard before. And it's called Evo. Yeah, Evo took place this year. Like, if you don't know what Evo is, it's probably, if not the biggest tournament, it's the biggest esports tournament in the world. It's a big fighting game tournament, which I have been a very big fan of for years. Like, I started watching nearly a decade ago, and I've been following it and its community for a very long time. As you probably might have heard of me, or have you seen me before, you know that I am a very big fan of fighting games. I have been following it for all my life. Pretty much just ever since I was a kid, since I was starting to watch stuff like Marvel 2, Street Fighter. I even played a little bit of Tekken. But I've been following the FGC for like a long time now. And I thought I wanted to talk about Evo because there's like a lot of very important things that happen that I'd really love to talk about. Basically, that's alright. So, the tournament in of itself, there was like a lot of games that were featured in this tournament. Like, you got Street Fighter 6, you got Tekken 8, you got Guilty Gear Strive, you got Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Like, even Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, which is, some of you guys might recognize, some of you guys might be familiar with that. Some might regard it as one of the best Street Fighters, some might regard it as one of the best fighting games ever made. And it's a game I also played myself quite a few times, and I really adore it. So, these games were featured in such a very, very large tournament, and lots of people join in, and there were a lot of very hype moments that happened throughout. Like, I promise I'll try to go through it all. Like, I'm trying to remember the things I remember from the top of my head. Like, there were like so many people that were able to just participate at the highest level, which is what kind of like Evo is. It's like the best fighting game players around the world go and participate and compete at a high level. And the special thing about fighting games is that uh is when you got the best people. Well, it was one of the best fighting games and the fighting gamers in the world competing at such a high level. Could make for some really, really amazing stories that pretty much just came ripped straight out of a movie, honestly. What else? Like, I'll go over what happened over the weekend, but basically from what I remember the most is that I was able to watch Mortal Kombat 1 top 6, and I don't follow Mortal Kombat that much, but seeing people play Mortal Kombat at such a high level, it's so fascinating. Like, you'd be impressed at how competitive and how spirited these players are, and to be able to reach to the top and just duke it out and show the world your greatest talents and stuff. I also remember not just Mortal Kombat 1, but Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. I have only had the free demo, so I haven't been able to like play it as much, but it's another game I really, really enjoy seeing. It's just really high octane action. You can be very aggressive. It's very fun. It's very beautiful too. That you'll like so many of these characters are so unique and so. Hold on. One second. One second. One second. I'm checking something here. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm just making sure things were good here. Like, can anyone still see or hear me? Like, if I... Like, be sure to let me know, because since this is my first time doing these things, some of these may not be still perfect. I'll try to fix it as soon as possible. Uh-oh. One second. I know a way to salvage this. It's just the internet being a little bit choppy. I apologize. Oh boy. Uh-oh, hold on. up the bitrate a little bit. Alright. Everything should still be... Like, if anything else happens, just, feel free to let me know. But yeah, I almost got stuck trying to... I almost got stuck trying to figure this thing out that I almost forgot what I was telling. Oh yeah. Um... Shit, I almost forgot! It... Anyways, what was the thing about? Oh yeah, I was talking about Grand Blue. So, Grand Blue happened, and it got the reveal of a new character, Versusia, and we got the reveal of Vikala, and we also got the reveal of a brand new season pass that featured Siegfried. So, like, I'm not too much into Grand Blue Fantasy, so I'm not too much into Grand Blue. I haven't played it, but I do remember that. I do know that it's a really good game. It's a really good gacha. Like, it's probably one of the most popular ones out there that I ever heard of. That I would be like, if it weren't for the fact that I am taken over by another game called Zenless Zone Zero, which I will also talk about in a bit. But basically with Grand Blue is that there's gonna be more content releasing, and there's gonna be like more characters, and I'm very stoked about it. Like, I can't wait for more fighters to enter the fray. It's another really exciting thing. Also, I do remember that. Oh, hey, Epopotate. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so... What else happened during EVO on Saturday? Oh yeah, I think it was the KOF tournament that... It was for KOF 15. That was also pretty exciting. And then we also got in some news about some new characters joining the fray. Like, we got the reveal for SBC Chaos. We got the... Which is... I'm really surprised by it, by the way. I'm really surprised that in this day and age, a game like SBC Chaos got a re-release around the time where a lot of games were getting re-releases. Even nowadays, with the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, that I'm really just... If you've been following me on BlueSky or on anywhere on YouTube, you know that Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection is probably the most exciting game that I'm ever looking forward to, because it's a game that I've been looking forward to for a long time. For years I've been waiting for a release, and it's finally coming, and I couldn't be any more happy about that. But anyways, back to SBC Chaos. It's a really interesting game in which it has a really interesting roster. Like, for once, Morgan is not the Darkstalker's representative. Ain't that crazy? But we also got some oddballs out there. You got Hugo from Street Fighter 3. You got Mega Man Zero from Mega Man Zero. Like, you got Athena and Red Rammer, or Firebrand, as some of you may know it. It's a really interesting roster with some pretty interesting mechanics. It's also really hard as shit. There's also that, and there's also the reveal for new character Kevin Ryan from Garo City to the Fray in I think it was Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Yeah, now I remember. Now I remember. Alright. Looking forward to that as well. It's another game I've been looking forward for quite some time. Anyways, there's that. And there's another game. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember from the top of my head. Okay. So, what else happened besides... oh yeah, the Third Strike tournament. So, some of you... So, there's this guy called Hayo. And if you've seen him and you're on the internet, you know that he's known for having some very, very flexible legs. He was the Japanese guy that appeared on Top 6 that was just... He was making a show for everyone. He was doing the splits. He was jumping around on stage going... Yep! He also provided for maybe the most hypest Evo moment probably since Evo Moment 37. Basically what happened was that he, playing as Hugo, was fighting against MOV, who was playing, I think, Hen. And what happened was that Hugo was on Pixel Health, Ken went for an Air Tatsu, and an EX Tatsu. And what happened was that the Hugo parried the Air Tatsu in mid-air the entire thing. And it sounds crazy enough, but then you won't believe what happened next. He then jumped in right as Ken was going to do his Super R3, which is the Shippuden. He missed it, and as Hugo landed, he landed an EX clothesline for the win. I was losing my shit when that happened. And it was genuinely amazing. Like, I freaked out. Like, a moment that happened in Evo in recent memory, and I really like. So yeah, it's just the kind of moments where you realize that fighting games are just the greatest. Like, because they were able to tell such amazing stories. Because they were able to tell such amazing stories, and because of these hype moments that you see like this. Wait, what? Where am I? Ah! Sorry, I was just messing around with stuff. But because finding hype moments like this, it's definitely worth being invested in checking it out. I'm also want to also remember what else is happening on Evo. There was the finals for Tekken 8, and I'm gonna stop right there because I'm about to bring out something that, if you have been caught up on Tekken, you might be thrown for a loop. I'm gonna show you in a bit. Hold on. Like, this is relevant! Like, I thought I'd spice things up a little bit. So, I thought I'd spice things up a little bit by showing you all something. If this slow-ass browser will let me download stuff, it would be nice. Also, while I'm getting the thing, Tekken Top 8, it was also very hype and very exciting. Arslan Ash won yet another Tekken major at an Evo tournament. It's probably his fifth. Like, he's really good at this game, like, you know. But Tekken 8, and it's also really neat. I have 7, but I haven't played the new one, but I will really like to someday. Alright, alright, alright. So I got the thing. So as you can see here, the stupid stinky old man is back again! Ah, god damn it! Oh yeah! Heihachi's back. Whether you like it or not, this old stinky bastard just refuses to die. And refuses to let up. They played a trailer for the newest character, and they were playing all these temple landscapes. And I remember saying to myself, I swear to God if it's Heihachi. And then out comes and reveal it, and I never thought I feel so I never feel so flabbergasted about a Jinx in my life. Because I thought this guy was dead for good. I'm sorry, I think I'm delving into Tekken 7 spoilers here, sorry in advance. But he was supposed to be dead. For reasons. And it just comes out and reveals that he's alive. Somehow. I do not believe it. Like, you know, I was so flabbergasted about him being alive that I want to show you guys something. I want to go show you guys something else. I was so flabbergasted by his return that. Whoops! Too high. Oh god, hold on. It's too big. It's too big. Hold on. It's too fucking big. Like Heihachi's arrival, but I made this. Yeah, that was me. I made this edit. Oh my god. So, this stupid, stinking old man is back again. Chat. I got some breaking news right now. The cat has just walked in the room. He's right in front of me now. He's just looking at me staringly. He's just staring. I see you. I can't take a picture just yet, but is that Heihachi's return from Tekken. I also saw in Guilty Gear that we saw I saw that. I also saw in Tekken that... Not Tekken, but I saw that Guilty Gear, they announced a new... Oh, not two video! Hey! What's your problem? He's meowing. Very concernedly. He's looking for shit. Anyways. Guilty Gear got announced, and... Guilty Gear got announced. Guilty Gear! Every time I would say he would just...